goosebumps. Literal goosebumps.
Dustin Poirier has just seen that octagon gate shut behind him for the final time. Taking on the fellow legend, Max Holloway. The BMF belt is on the line. First meeting between these two was 2012, the second in 2019. And now 2025, they close out the rivalry.
And in that second meeting, it was early on that Dustin was really able to do some big damage and not fully put Max down, but he hurt him a few times. And as the fight went on, Max, of course, does what he does best and worked himself into that fight. But the big power shots were coming from Dustin Poirier.
It was that check right hand that he throws whenever you try to enter, or it was the double jab, or it was the left hand. Double, and he would switch his stances right in the middle to put his right hand behind to throw with his power. He's a right-handed guy, but he fights southpaw, so he put a lot of damage on you with his lead hand.
Holloway working the body and the legs early. Good inside leg kick by Poirier. Minute gone by round one.
Max needs to find his rhythm like he did against Gaethje in that last fight. Fight behind the jab, movement, try to get Dustin going backwards a little bit.
Yeah, a lot was made of Holloway's knockout of Gaethje, rightfully so. Not enough was made of just how good he was in the previous 24 minutes of that fight.
Well, he pinched his shutout.
Yeah.
Against one of the most dangerous guys in the division.
Max doing a good job really using these kicks early on.
Max is trying to throw that right kick. If you remember, last title fight for the BMF, Dustin.
Early knockdown for Holloway, trying to follow up with the right hand. Poirier covers up, gets back to his feet, and gets cracked with a left. Big time early moments for the champ.
But Max has got to be very careful. That right hand's always ready.
But that second fight between these two, that was not there for Holloway. And now since we've seen him come back and have those two big knockouts, the power has been on display as Max has gotten older.
Well, you talk about the difference in Max Holloway, the lightweight, right? He has power to put you down. I mean, he hit Calvin Kattar so many times, but he did not have that pop that he has now.
Good sequence from Poirier, the uppercut punctuated with a low leg kick. You see Poirier reactionary to that potential power from Holloway.
I talked a little bit about Dustin being right-handed. Max was very aware of that. When I asked him earlier in the week what was the most dangerous thing, he said the fact that Dustin fights with his power hand in front is very scary. You got to be very careful with it.
And Dustin will work his way into switching to orthodox to throw that right hand as well. He'll punch his way in and then slide right into that big right hand.
Beautiful right hand gets through the guard for Holloway. Back to the well with that spinning attack to Poirier's body. Under 2 minutes here to go round one.
And Holloway credited his performance to Gaethje with that spinning back kick at the end of round one that broke Dustin's nose. He said the fight was pretty much over after I broke his nose with that spinning back kick. He's going to that hoping that Dustin dips.
Good job by Poirier to raise that left guard. Excuse me, champ.
There it was, Paul.
Yeah,
he stepped forward into conventional.
Nice sequence for Holloway, right? Elbow got through at the end of it. Holloway very present with that right guard.
Oh, nice body shot as well there from Holloway.
In that second fight, Dustin was able to get out ahead of Holloway. And Holloway used so much energy to work his way back into the fight that Dustin kind of sprinted to the finish line and got the victory. Right now, Max has started much better.
Good inside leg kick from Poirier. Under a minute here to go in the opening round. Good jab from Poirier. fast.
His hands up fast, but Johnny's really using his kicks to keep him at bay. Every time Poirier's really trying to close that distance, he puts that right kick right on those arms, keeping him away.
Strong round one for the Hawaiian.
Very good start for Holloway. That straight right hand will be effective, especially if you get the foot placement. And you saw Max use that slap left hand to really line Dustin up there to knock him down.
Holloway attacks the body.
Right over the elbow.
Poirier's left hand looks pretty sharp, but more often than not, that right guard of Holloway's been there.
Dustin tried to throw the inside kick just like Coach Brown asked for.
Left hand gets through for Max.
Max just throws everything in combination. And he's not throwing everything hard, right? He's kind of touching him. Dustin landed a good left hand there.
Yeah, one of his better connections of the fight.
Max said that he throws that left hand with different timing.
Yeah, switching up the tempo. Nice body attack by Holloway.
Ooh.
Oh, right hand underneath for Poirier.
That's what he needs. He needs something to get him back into his fight, get some confidence going after that first round. And that's a good start to it. But again, Max right back to these kicks.
It's when Dustin tries to enter, Max just digs a good body kick.
Left hand got up there for Max Holloway.
Clean right hand there from Holloway.
The jab from Poirier connects. So Poirier starting to find the range here, early round two.
He's been able to get closer to Max than he did in round one.
Ooh. Holloway changes up the level, attacks the body. Jab is true for Poirier. Beautiful uppercut and a right hand. Well, was Poirier.
That combination was nasty.
Oh, there's just so much more sting.
Hurt. Changes up his level now.
Oh, snap.
Got him locked up there. Had that arm trap for a second.
Max is looking amazing.
Big ground strikes from Holloway. He's got Poirier mounted now.
Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble. Poirier's got to really fight out of here. He's got to get out of this mount. He's got to watch his back.
Got to turn back into him now. Get Poirier.
Right, he's got one butterfly hook in, so no full mount here. See if he can try to control the posture of Max.
Holloway's combination punching is so good. And with this added weight, his speed and power is very, very
Just hear it up against
present. Yes.
the fence when he's landing those shots. There's a thud on those punches now.
Holloway keeping that elbow pressed on the chin of Poirier. Dominant first 3.5 minutes of the second round for Holloway. Crowd trying to will Dustin back into this one and back to his feet. Tries to leverage a hip here. Holloway sneaks that leg out. Holloway continues to keep the pressure coming. 1 minute to go, round two. Poirier back to his feet.
Oh, that's a good combo from Poirier. This is the fight he wanted. Back and forth. I remember in their second fight, he got in trouble for spitting a little too close to the direction of Max.
Yeah. Poirier's landed some pretty consequential shots here over the last 30 seconds.
Yeah, he has.
I like the follow-up with the knee that Poirier's been landing, too, as he gets closer to Max. Nice jab there from Dustin. Oh!
Now a knockdown for Poirier! He jumps and he's jumping the Gilly! Holloway remaining composed as he eats an elbow!
Oh!
Big elbow from Poirier! We got a fight!
Can't even hear the horn.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Big moment for Dustin, but was that enough to take the round back from Max Holloway? Max had him hurt very bad at the start of round number 2.
I don't know, but I'll tell you, that's exactly what Dustin Poirier needed to get that confidence to know, okay, he got hurt a couple times badly in this fight, and he worked himself right back in it, just like we've always seen him do throughout his career. Nothing's changed here tonight on his final fight. Still able to dig deep, overcome adversity, and come back and hurt you.
John, like you said, though, Max, they told him do not go straight back. He did it at times in that second fight when he got hurt, and he did it there again. Dustin hit him with 3 or 4 jabs, backing him up through the left hand and then the right hook behind it.
And now we'll see the extent to which Holloway can recover. Right, nice left hand by him there, but he largely has controlled the pace.
Yes, he has. And the shot that's consistently hurt Max Holloway in this series is the right hand of Dustin Poirier.
Man, look how Max landed the right hand then, right on the crown of Poirier's head.
He did. But you saw Max pivot off there. He got off that center line as he was trying to avoid.
Three and a half to go in round 3.
Yeah, you gotta think Max's arm. He hit him with his forearm on the head there. That's one thing Max hasn't done as much lately in the fight, is when Dustin tries to enter earlier, he was throwing that kick right up the middle to try to stop him.
Really nice jab by Poirier a moment ago, and now Dustin sitting down on his strikes.
Good jab from Poirier. And when he's landed that left hand, he's doubled up that jab, getting Max to go straight back like we talked about his corner not wanting him to do.
Nice shot by Poirier. You figured he'd be elevated by the crowd. Certainly the case as Holloway lands the spinning attack to the body. Body kick is there for Holloway.
Yeah, trying to get back to it a little more here.
Poirier pressing forward off of that jab, trying to cut an angle. Just over 2 minutes, round 3.
Oh, nice one too.
Max is giving him like a look down to get to that body shot, then the right hand up top. Oh.
Holloway starting to put it together here.
Dustin's got to get back behind that jab.
Beautiful sequence for Holloway.
He is so fast, man, when he throws a combination.
That right hand, an absolute piston for the Hawaiian. Poirier holding his ground. Something bothered that left eye of Poirier.
Yeah, I saw that.
Advantage Holloway on the numbers here through 4 minutes of round 3.
All right, we good? Let's go.
Little mouth Gaussian cut under the left eye of Holloway as Poirier jabs right on it. There's that recent eye scrape. Poirier drops down, lands a left hand.
Nice jab, too. That's what I like. I like when Dustin's getting right back to that jab, even after he lands a power shot.
Oh man.
That's that body kick.
Yeah.
Acknowledged by Poirier. 15 minutes down. I mean, who needs commentary? This is an absolute scene, unlike really anything prior in UFC history. Our great truck was able to pick up Dia Davis, asking Dustin Poirier, you trying? We'll try harder. You got 2 rounds left in your career. Here they are. Good left-hand connection by Poirier, early round 4.
The Poirier corner wants him to try to surprise Max Holloway with his counters. And Holloway's corner told him, you don't have to counter every time he throws something. Sometimes just reset,
right,
and then go again.
Well, the expectation and the hope was for something epic. We've had the back and forth, we've had it all. And now we have the championship rounds as Holloway presses forward and lands a right hand.
I mean, I think we were all hoping we'd get here, right?
Yes.
I want to see these guys go toe-to-toe for as long as they can.
Holloway circles, gets caught by that Poirier jab. Double jab and a right hand for Holloway.
Dustin's getting a little closer now. When he gets within his range, though, he's got to let his hands go. It's just hard because right now he's having trouble tracking Holloway.
Well, Max does such a good job of switching stances. So which way he's going, whether he's moving to his left or his right, he can switch accordingly and still fight just basically as well from either stance.
Poirier's having a good start to round 4. Holloway touches the body. Oh! Big shot by Holloway, nice counter by Poirier.
Nice work there from Poirier.
Poirier's picking up the pace now.
Oh! Got stuck there by Holloway.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, got caught standing right in front of Max. But comes right back, starts landing his own. I mean, these guys are just going back and forth with each other.
Holloway's got to be very careful, backing straight up, like his corner told him at the end of round 1. Or round 2, sorry.
And there you saw Max cut an angle as he backed up. Nice body shot by Holloway. 2.5 to go, round 4. Nice jab by Poirier. Holloway circles.
Good defense there from Poirier, getting his guard up high.
Knee to the body for Holloway. Counter from Poirier.
Like that body shot from Max.
Oh.
Nice.
Wow, good combination there by Holloway.
Oh, body kick now.
Little uppercut there for Dustin in close. Oh, nice jab. Good stick. And then, oh! Good combination by Holloway.
Yeah. Oh! And now a big left in response from the Diamond.
Oh. Both landed there. Dustin left hand, Max check right hook. Left hook, sorry. Dustin is landing. It just doesn't feel like he's throwing and landing as much as Max.
Yeah,
Max is throwing more in combination.
Always.
Always.
You don't see single shots necessarily from Max. You see him putting combos together.
Holloway's already landed 141 significant strikes to Poirier's 85. 30 seconds to go in round 4. Big left hand for Poirier.
But I mean, similar to the second fight that they had where Max seemed to be throwing more, but when Dustin would land, you'd see it. Round 1 different, where Max was hurting him really bad.
Yeah, well, Max hurt him twice, right? Max hurt him bad in round 2, too. But Dustin hurt him at the end of round 2.
But yeah, it seems as though tonight Holloway has closed that gap on the power.
Absolutely.
Nice body kick for Holloway. Late connection by Poirier. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. Feels like standing up is the only right thing to do.
I'm with you.
Final round in the illustrious career of Dustin Poirier, and Max Holloway doesn't want to hear any of that noise. BMF belt is on the line. Coach Dean Thomas, go ahead, good man.
I believe that the forward pressure from Dustin Poirier is getting to Max Holloway. I think this is his final round of his entire career. I think he's going to try to take this round and just continue to go forward because it is getting to Holloway. He's only getting caught on his way back, so anticipate Poirier to continue to move forward.
Short knee gets through for Poirier, shook something out of his right hand there.
It kind of feels like Dustin needs to go out and try to get a finish. It feels like Max Holloway is out ahead of him. Just the activity, and then early in the fight, the 2 knockdowns.
Yep. Poirier corner calling for more volume here in this 5th and final round.
Nice left hook there from Holloway.
Holloway's very creative with his punching and his combination. Mixes up the target very well.
Yep. The angles, the tempo, all of it.
Yeah, I would like to see Dustin Poirier just let his hands go like his corner asked him. Get forward, get close. Try to get Max to make mistakes like he did at times that allowed for you to hurt him. But to do that, you got to keep throwing stuff at him. Force him to make that mistake.
Oh, big connection by Poirier up top.
He's got to keep it going, keep moving forward. I like it when he gets to that double jab.
Holloway continues with his bodily commitment late in the fight. There it is again.
That's a great combo by Holloway. He's been throwing it off by, nice right hand by Dustin.
Poirier switching up the footwork, pressing forward. Holloway's already landed 36 times to the body tonight. Good jab from Poirier. Nice counter. Holloway connects to the body yet again. Dustin Poirier has devoted his entire life to his craft, blood, sweat, and tears. It all comes down to these final 2.5 minutes.
That was a nice body kick there. Poirier even acknowledged it, called it nice. Dustin still under pressure going forward. Trying to get to Holloway. But every time they get close, Holloway just throws.
Short connection is there for Poirier. No one's going to be recommending Poirier for spitting here in Louisiana, I'll tell you that. Oh, Poirier just out of range with the right hand. Looked like an eye poke there.
I'm good. Just got me again. You good? Turn around, man. When you're ready. Hey, watch those, yeah? I know it's accident. Yeah, let's go. It's accident.
Down the stretch we come. Oh, right hand got through for Poirier. Good counter from Holloway.
Yeah, it's just back and forth constantly between these two.
Good Good left hand for Dustin. Oh, another one.
one.
Holloway better get back on that bike. I think this has been so key to, oh, another one. That body kick has been so key to Holloway tonight.
Oh! Left hand is there for Poirier, answering the two rights of Holloway.
Beautiful left hand by Dustin.
1 minute to go.
Nice combo from Holloway.
And again, nice job to evade, get off that center line.
Holloway did what his coaches asked him to. They said, stop backing up. He's been doing a really good job of taking a couple steps back, then circling.
Yeah,
look at that.
Off, yeah.
Nice job by Holloway, caught Poirier with a left hand as he entered.
I can't wait for the last 10 seconds.
Late knee from Poirier. 10 seconds to go.
Here we go.
Oh! Holloway going off late. And that'll do it.
What a fight. What a fight.
Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier forever linked. They need the full 25 minutes yet again.
Wow.
In competing for the BMF championship. And Dustin Poirier in victory or defeat, valiant in his final fight as a mixed martial arts pro in a career that dates all the way back to 2009.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46 for the winner by unanimous decision. And still the undisputed UFC BMF champion of the world, the pride of Hawaii, Max Bless Holloway.
Hard to properly describe the atmosphere in this sold-out Toyota Center right now. Thankful to be here as the lightweight division moves on without Khabib Nurmagomedov. Early leg kick for Oliveira. He's in yellow. Michael Chandler's in white.
Moves right towards him. High guard, low calf kick twice. I like how he steps in with that knee, lifts that left knee up, and uses it as a teep, or he can just set it up for other things.
That's one of the things that he's done really well. That's where he's improved, right? Is everything up the middle. Those front kicks, those leg kicks. He does a lot of things to discourage you from coming forward into him.
He's so technical. I mean, you can't just explode on him, and that's one of the reasons why he's different.
Oh!
He clipped.
Couple of left hands from Chandler.
Oh, Chandler's got a guillotine.
It's tight, too. And it's tight.
It's real tight.
He's in trouble.
It's real tight. He might
Looks
have
like
it.
Charles is bleeding, too.
Oh,
Popped his head out.
Wow.
that looked real tight.
Well, Mike might have not thought he had it, decided not to burn his arms out.
Don't give your back if you're Chandler.
No!
You cannot give your back if you're Chandler.
Not to this guy.
Not to Oliveira. That is, listen, and this is what Oliveira does.
He's got both hooks in now.
He did this to Will Brooks. He knows as wrestlers, we go to our knees to try to get up. So he forces you in that direction.
He's sitting back to make sure that he's not too high. And he's either going to pull him back or he's going to try to flatten him forward, depending on how Michael reacts to this. Oh, back. But that's terrible. He slammed himself into a deeper body triangle.
Chandler's never been submitted. This is his 28th pro fight tonight.
He's also never fought Charles Oliveira. I mean, this is the #1 submission guy in the history of the UFC.
Chandler's doing a good job of hand fighting in there.
Nice elbow there by Oliveira. That was a strong elbow from the back.
This is worst case scenario for Chandler.
And Oliveira's oh, what an explosion. What an explosion there. Chandler is just such a gorilla. But look, Oliveira tries to go to the legs. Chandler on top. Interesting to see whether or not he'll engage him on the ground. Big shot from the top by Chandler.
Great shot on top by Chandler.
Those up kicks.
That was a massive win for Michael Chandler. Getting down there early when he was dry, surviving, and not only surviving, but now being on top.
Being on top with 2 minutes to go.
Chandler corner calling for some forward motion here. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. There's that left hand. Oh, no,
Oliveira's in trouble. He's in real trouble.
Oh, Oliveira in a world of trouble early.
Chandler's power is hurting Oliveira. Every time he touches him, he hurts him.
But Oliveira's managed to survive up to now. That was touch and go right there.
I mean, the power of Chandler is a sight to behold, man.
It's very dangerous.
He's so dangerous. He's so strong physically. And he has so much belief in his strength and his ability to fight at a high pace that he won't slow down.
USA champs raining down here in Houston. Just over a minute to go here in round one.
If I'm Chandler, I'm letting him up. He has not had to deal with this type of adversity on this long run that he's been on.
Well, a round not without adversity for Michael Chandler, but he had some huge, huge moments in round one. A standing ovation for the athletes here in Houston as round two gets underway. Chandler working off of that jab early. Oh! Knocked down for Oliveira now! Now a knee to the body for Charles and a right hand! Chandler retrieves it! Now Chandler is down! Charles Oliveira is the undisputed UFC lightweight champion!
Congratulations!
Jesus! My goodness! Wow!
Charles Oliveira has done it!
How in the world does it change that fast?
Oh my
That's
goodness!
the game we play, right?
Oh my goodness!
And
From that round to that, he's got blood on the boss. Look at that, he got blood on the boss.
Wow!
And when he came to the broadcast booth, he had 2 words, those echoed by Michael Chandler on Fight Island. Surprise, surprise, Charles Oliveira is the champ.
Oliveira is the champion.
I mean,
look at him dancing. Oh my God, how happy is he? We haven't seen this since Jose Aldo beat Chad Mendes and he ran out into the crowd.
This is
in Rio.
Crazy.
Oh my goodness. Charles Oliveira, what a performance. I mean, what a comeback from that disastrous end of the first round to stop Michael Chandler in the second like that.
I mean, geez, Louise.
My goodness.
Well, we all remember Michael Bisping breaking through towards the end of his career. It took Charles Oliveira 28 UFC fights just to get a title fight. Nearly got knocked out in round one. The lightweight division belongs to Charles Oliveira.
Wow.
Well, here's what's crazy.
That left hook was crazy.
Charles Oliveira is only 31 years old.
Nobody's took longer, Joe, to get from their debut to a title. Nobody has took longer than Do Bronx. I mean, what a performance. Hey, it looked bad at the end of round one. That left hook stunned Chandler, and then he went in finish mode.
Let's take a look at it because I want to see it again because it was so crazy. It was so crazy. The way it went down, it's so crazy.
Charles Oliveira, consummate sportsman.
Oliveira with a crisp left hook. Look at that. Sits him down. I mean, perfect technique, as we were saying about Oliveira. He doesn't extend himself with anything. He's never out of line. Look how he's throwing these shots. Look at this.
Look at his right hand, too.
Perfect.
See where his right hand was?
Perfect.
Right where it's supposed to be.
It's always where it's supposed to be. Everything's perfect. Look at that right hand. Boom, on the top. Chases him down. There's the left hook. I mean, everything is picture perfect, and Big Dan Miragliotta seen enough. Unbelievable.
Can you believe it, though?
It's so crazy when it happens like that fast. That's where the issue is, right? It's when you see Charles Oliveira get beat up in the way that he did in round 1. For that to switch that quickly, and he is now the champion, so crazy.
Touch of the gloves, and we're underway. Cannoniers in black, Borralho's in white.
So straight away we see Borralho, the kind of karate stance. He's always very, very light on the feet. It's going to be interesting to see what the strategy is here. Oh, man, stiff jab. Hard jab. That's going to put Cannonier on notice.
Yeah, right away.
You know?
Right away.
Cannonier, longtime member of the MMA Lab team. Glendale, Arizona, just outside of Phoenix. John Crouch, the head coach.
Gotta watch those fingers.
See Jared Cannonier trying to corral Borralho.
Yeah, throwing a little feint there as well, as if he's going to shoot a double leg takedown. I don't think that's going to be the method.
Remember
I said that.
Okay, you got to keep them pointed up. All right, no mornings.
The fingers are outstretched a lot.
All right, you did.
Maybe that's one thing the fighting nerds need to work on. Closing your hands. Ah.
Yeah. Can't outstretch your fingers like that.
I did.
Luckily, it appears that Cannonier just needs time to recover.
And Big Dan just said, next time, regardless, accident or not, it's a point off. So, and straight away, both fingers from both men. See the feinting from Borralho. That's what Jared's got to do.
Yeah, he got a much better read on that jab this time, Borralho.
Oh, that's a nice calf kick.
Stances and then landed that kick.
Borralho is very, very smooth in every one of his movements, whether it's a takedown, a flying knee, whatever it is. Oh, wow! 2 hard calf kicks. Sits him down both times. And you see Jared switch stances now as well.
Yeah, but at least he switched stances, gave him one right back.
Yeah, but he's not moving too well on that rear leg. Oh. And you see the swiftness of that rear head kick. So fast. That leg is compromised. That lead leg right now, the left leg, I think it is compromised.
Another stiff jab there from Borralho. Just got to watch the fingers. Does not want to lose a point in this round. He's looked great so far.
Under 2 minutes in the opening round. Dan Mergliata with another warning to both to close the fists.
Watch your fingers.
Yeah, his reaction is to sticking those fingers straight out on that right side.
Watch here, watch here.
Jared's got to find some respect here. He's got to start feinting more, offering more of a threat, because so far he's just allowing Borralho to control the action. Oh, nice knee.
Long right hook on that
That's it. That's nice work.
Heavy shots.
When you hear the power, and Cannonier let it go there, that left hook, you heard the impact.
Now Borralho reverses things and forces Cannonier behind the black line.
there it is again, to the same leg.
Step 2 on that second punch or third.
Cannonier puts us forward with a 2-punch combination again.
And that's his best attack so far. You see the speed of that. When he really committed and let it go, he was dangerous. But he's got to have more of that. So far, there's nowhere near enough action from Jared Cannonier. Good opening round for Kyle Borralho.
Borralho landed 4 leg kicks in the first round, but he made the most of them. Cannonier actually notched 1 more than that, but Borralho were the more thudding strikes. Second round underway with Cannonier pressuring again and throws a big looping right.
Yeah, and seemingly a sense of urgency from Jared Cannonier.
Yeah, well,
and I'm not surprised. There was just not enough output, but that's really nice.
His corner wanted him to just follow up more. They said you lined him up and landed a few shots, but you just got to follow through with those extra
Watch your fingers.
punches. Yeah, these guys got to be careful with the fingers, man.
Both of them right now. Close your hands.
I'm a bit surprised we haven't seen a takedown attempt from Borralho.
Well, I mean, he's looking really good on the feet. Probably wants to test himself against Jared Cannonier. He stood there and gone toe-to-toe with some of the best the middleweight divisions had to offer. Oh, there's that, but that's on the right leg. Well, you're right, Brendan. It would be an element of surprise, a way to mix things up. But Jared's not been an easy man to take down either.
Right.
And in round 2, he might end up wasting a lot of energy. That's nice work.
That's good work from Cannonier. He's got to just do more of it.
Yeah, just nice and basic as well. Double jab left hand. Follow up with a left hook. As you say, just needs more of it. The problem is the way that Borralho's moving. He's not giving him the opportunity to set the shots up. And he's dangerous as well. Just missed with that flying knee.
Oh!
Heavy exchange in the center.
Yeah, Kyle at least moved with it a little bit. Otherwise, that would have been a problem. Those fast hands there from Cannonier. He's getting a little busier.
Oh, he's wiping his feet. Looked like he was wobbled. Was he wobbled?
Yeah.
It kind of looked like it.
I was wondering the same thing.
Yeah, I'm like, it looked like he was wiping his feet on the canvas. Sometimes you do that if you get wet or something, but I don't know. Seems like he's moving a little. He's definitely wobbled, I think. If Jared. Oh, he's looking a little stunned. Borralho's hurt for sure.
Bit of momentum piling up for Cannonier in round 2.
Still seems pretty with it, though, all things considered.
He still seems on some shaky legs, though. Clash of heads.
Oh.
The look in the eye of Borralho seems a little dazed. He's not moving as well.
Oh, good head movement there. Cannonier's got a bit of his swagger back there in the second round.
Yeah, he does.
Got his confidence, landed some good shots.
Well, sometimes you just got to land one good shot and you're like, hold on a minute, I can do this, I belong here. And of course, he's been in many times with some of the best fighters on planet Earth. But every time you fight somebody new, it's a new challenge, it's a new test, and you don't know if you can hang. Then all of a sudden you land a couple of shots and you're like, hold on a minute, yeah, I got this. I got to believe in myself. You see, he's really starting to let it go a bit more now. And therefore having a lot more success.
Nice leg kick again from Cannonier, right back. Oh, doubling it up.
That right hook of Cannonier is dangerous.
That is where he's been finding a lot of success, switching southpaw and landing that lead right hook.
This is a much more competitive round. I'd say Jared might have won this one.
Yeah, with 20 seconds left, I would be leaning Cannonier having a much better second round, 1-1.
Started to build some momentum now.
And it's been the stance switching for Cannonier that's really been effective for him.
A left got through for Cannonier that time. As the final seconds of round 2 tick away. Probably the most adversity Caio Borralho has dealt with in his UFC career.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Third round underway. Cannonier with a big response in round 2. And a big right early, but Borralho right back in his grill.
Check hook. I'm sure he anticipated Cannonier coming out aggressive again. He had a really good second round, and he waited for it. Timed him perfectly with that right hook.
You got your rip. You got your round rip.
Mouthpiece.
Mouthpiece. It wasn't an iPod, but you did. His mouthpiece was what I was worried about. It wasn't an iPod. You said it yourself. You ready? Time back in. Fight.
It's like, it wasn't an iPod, but you know my mouthpiece out.
With his fingers, probably.
Yeah, with his fingers.
Kick to the body to finish that exchange for Borralho, who's trying to move forward a little bit more. Big right.
Wobbled him again.
Borralho got the guard up,
straight
eats another one there.
Yeah, both guys landed Borralho with the knee, but Jared up top with the right hand. He's finding his timing now. I think Borralho's got to get back to those leg kicks. He had a lot of success, and he was starting to really affect the movement of Cannonier.
Borralho is better when he's kind of lighter on his feet, dancing in and out. So far, as the fight progresses, he's kind of a bit more flat-footed, standing right in front of him. And that's allowing Jared to find him, to connect on the chin.
And not one takedown attempt for Borralho yet.
Timed that knee perfectly, that was nice. Follows up with a jab. That right hook, wait for it, from Cannonier. There it is, full short. Nice footwork from Borralho.
Yeah, really good footwork now. He totally reverses the position. Now he's got Cannonier backing up against the fence.
Borralho trying to land the lead right hook. Simultaneous jabs with under 3 to go in round 3.
Big swing, big swing from Jared.
I got caught a breeze over here from that one.
Cutting shots from Cannonier.
Borralho back to advancing now.
Right there.
It's pretty clear. Whoever's moving forward is winning in this matchup. When Cannonier goes forward, his offense finds the target. Borralho has had success when he keeps Cannonier along the fence like this.
And they're both having moments of success. 1 second is Jared Cannonier pressuring, landing the right hooks. And then Borralho has a go. Some nice jabs. And let's see Borralho go back to more. He's just mixing up the attacks. It's becoming a little bit predictable. As you said, Paul, no takedown attempt, which is surprising.
Yeah, I mean, it's good standout battle between these two. Borralho starting to apply the pressure again.
Big left from Borralho, who's starting to string together numbers here in the third.
Pouring it on.
Yeah, he's taking the round at this rate.
Cannonier answers.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
There it is.
Quick 1-2, biggest moment of the fight.
Big 1-2, massive reaction from
Borralho
Cannonier.
has Cannonier on shaky legs.
Goes to the body. Wow.
30 seconds to go in the round as Cannonier tries to punch his way back in it.
Solid jab. 20 seconds left.
Oh, he's still wobble.
His foot's not all the way there.
Knee to the midsection.
Borralho pouncing with short time on the clock. Another stiff jab. Knee to the body. Can Borralho end it before the horn?
I think Jarrett's gonna make it.
Into the round we go, and that last strike was thrown just after.
Round 4.
You sensing the finish there.
Into the first, fourth round of Caio Borralho's career. And back and forth they go. Borralho with the big rounds 1 and 3. Cannonier, nice response in round 2. Borralho opens with a jab.
But there's that piercing jab that he opened with right in round 1. Seems like he's found a bit more, found the confidence that he started the fight with. Certainly when you see Cannonier wobbled and kind of hurt and maybe on his way out of the fight, you're going to grow in confidence.
Counter right for Borralho. Has Cannonier back to the fence again with a spin kick.
What do you want inside?
And fights, body head. Nice dribbling, Jay. Excellent dribbling. Dribble score this now, not dribble, shoot.
Two very well-timed right hands from Cannonier. It is very stressful to watch.
Yeah.
You know,
it's very on edge, this fight.
Very, very stressful. Because you can see them both moving, switching stances, little feints, misdirections, pumping jabs, feinting the hips, the legs, and all the rest of it. And then the other one's reacting to it, so they're both so hyper-aware and locked in of each other's micro movements. You know, but it's like, when do I go? When do I go? Now I'll go. But they're so evenly matched and athletically dialed into one another. Look, see him there. It's like they're thinking about going, but like, he's moving, I'm moving.
I started to get stressed out moving around too, right?
I'm all tense here.
Imagine how they're
I
like,
know.
oh my God.
Look, you see him.
Yeah, incredible matchup.
Yes, it is. Incredible matchup. And as I said earlier, Borralho here to send the message that he's the new face of the division.
I mean, and no matter what, I feel
Well,
Borralho has proved that he's amongst the elite in this middleweight division, no matter what.
Yeah, that's a great way of putting it, because Jared Cannonier still proving that he is a face in the division.
No doubt, and at 40, he really is showing that that's just a mindset and a number, because, my God, we're in the 4th round of a very competitive fight against a much, much younger guy, and he is still digging in and looking for the win.
Yeah, and Caio Borralho in his prime, highly skilled, on a 16-fight unbeaten streak.
Oh! From Cannonier, a 3-punch combo. Yep. Just as Borralho was looking to land that 1-2 that was nearly the end in round 3, Cannonier responds big.
I'd like to see a few more kicks from Cannonier.
Oh, he's busted the right eye of.
He has.
I don't even know who's winning this round. That's it.
Oh, yeah, the eyes.
Oh, the eye's busted.
It is.
Oh! Slip. Did he get hit? There's so much stuff happening.
I know it's hard to see.
think he slipped.
Cut busted open for Borralho.
Oh, good head movement there after a good jab from Borralho.
Final minute, round 4. Cannonier has been in these waters. First time for Borralho.
Now, with 30 seconds left, this is a round I think that is still up for grabs.
The fight is still up for grabs.
Oh, 100, well, the fight, 100%. But if Jared Cannonier takes this, I think we're 2-2 going into the 5th.
Maybe.
Powerful strikes from both. Borralho trying to counter.
Yeah, and you mean, if we're looking at damage here, that cut was caused in this 4th round by Jared Cannonier. Something the judges are looking at. Oh, nice right hook, though.
2 big punches from Borralho. Final seconds of round 4 tick away. It's a fight that could be 2-2 heading to the 5th. Dan Miragliotta saying, let's get going. It's below the right eye. That's a big difference, right? If that same cut is above the right eye, doctor might be stepping in. There is some swelling around it, but Borralho, you can see his eye, so I think his vision's okay. Right. Just taking turns throwing haymakers at times. Borralho goes with the kick. John Crouch told Jared Cannonier no backward step in this final round. Found the mark with counters a lot, especially in rounds 4 and 5. When Cannonier's gone first, Caio's been there with an answer. Halfway through the final round.
Time! Ready? Ready?
Yeah.
Time in.
Right, round by round scoring, you never know. And now he's pouncing. Ground and pound for the Brazilian. Cannonier somehow surviving. The crowd on its feet here in the Apex as Borralho looks to put an exclamation point on the night. And now Borralho looking to use his jiu-jitsu black belt on the ground. Oh, there's the thumbs up with the right hand. 52 to go. Cannonier still with it, but for how long? Oh. Trying to ride it out. You can see the grimace on his face. Man, Cannonier, heart of a lion to stay in this fight. Oh, he's down. Be careful. Be careful. 5 seconds to go. Now they tick away. Epic fight. What a showing for Kyle Borralho and Jared Cannonier both. Does Cannonier stay in the top 5, or does likely Kyle Borralho get the decision victory to become a contender? We'll find out and wrap things up when we come back.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the scorecards. Here are the totals. 49-45, 49-45, and 48-46. All for your winner by unanimous decision, Kyle, the Natural Borralho!
Rodrigues in black, Reinier de Ritter's in blue.
Nice head movement early from Bo Nickal.
Oh, looking for that huge overhand.
And he was looking for that against Paul Craig. Landed it a few times. And straight in, gets the clinch.
Nickal talked about adding size where he could, trying to bulk up, add a lot of strength, because he knew that he was going to be in for some tests against some big guys on the other side. De Ritter, 6'4", pretty long and impressive frame that he uses well, especially in his submission grappling.
He's big, he's strong, he's long, but he's also, in terms of a kryptonite, the exact kryptonite in terms of style to the style of Bo Nickal, as was Paul Craig last time out as well. Nice elbow on the break.
And early on in that first exchange, De Ritter just missed with a knee up the middle. Looking to take Bo down.
I kind of want to see it.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely wouldn't mind seeing some grappling in this fight. And this is what De Ritter wanted. He wanted this clinch.
Yeah. This just proves right here, I mean, how mixed martial arts is such a different sport to wrestling, you know. And Bo Nickal knows that. He even said, if this was a straight wrestling match, he couldn't sniff my crotch. He said, but this isn't mixed martial, this isn't wrestling. It's MMA.
Good knee there from De Ritter.
Applying the pressure, outside position. Nickal with a reversal.
Gets it, nice. Great work. Let's see what he can do. Now, of course, the risk is this is playing into the hands of Reinier de Ritter. But I'm sure Bo Nickal's done his homework. I'm sure he also hears the criticism that he has to take chances in these situations. You know, there's a lot of people in the Paul Craig fight, you know, that had some opinions.
Yeah, Bo keeping his posture high there as De Ritter searching for that.
Defended.
Oh, nice job.
Triangle. Was aware of the armbar there.
Oh, he
tries for the submission here.
Of his own.
He doesn't go position. He just went for it.
Yeah.
Still scrambling here.
Yeah, but this is nice work, though.
Nice job there from DeRitter, and that's why he doesn't mind if Bo takes him down. They want to create scrambles like this. That's a big moment there for DeRitter to be able to end up on top after getting taken down by somebody like Bo Nickal.
You think Nickal jumped too early there?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was going to say. You're absolutely right, Paul, but it's because Bo Nickal got a little, he was like, you know what, I'm going to choke you out. So he played into his hands a little bit. But nicely done by DeRitter, progressing to mount or trying to.
Because this is where DeRitter wants to play most of his jiu-jitsu too, is with the top pressure here. Trying to get to the back, looking for arm triangles.
And this is what DeRitter built a career on.
The guard is open for Bo Nickal.
Yep, yep, steps
tries
over.
to do. He tried.
Oh, no.
45 seconds, 45.
Oh, he might get reversed. Nope, does a good job, gets that knee. Now he's gonna try to pass the side control.
Nicely done. North-south.
Oh, Bo's got to really mind his P's and Q's in here.
Or mind his neck.
That too.
Yeah. Nicely done.
Explodes up.
Oh.
Right back down. Nickal.
Nice
turns
scramble
to
there.
face. Yes, right ear is bleeding.
Yeah, I saw that.
All that wrestling, you're going to have some scar tissue up there.
Yeah, but it's the elbows as well, the little shots here and there. DeRitter runs in with a jab.
Compelling first round, back with round two.
Let's go.
Straight away, DeRitter is just on him. And that might be the first time we've seen Bo Nickal lose a round in MMA, potentially. First time he's...
Oh, he rarely gets out of the first round.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, some good shots landed here from DeRitter.
A little bit of concern in the corner of Bo Nickal, saying, right, no more pulling guard. He didn't exactly pull guard.
Yeah, he tried to jump that guillotine.
Yeah.
And they explained it to him that DeRitter caught his feet on the fence, jumped over, reversed the position, but
they want Bo Nickal to get the takedown here. That's what they were calling for. Take him down, get top position, and go to work with elbows. It's a bold strategy.
another good knee to the body there from DeRitter.
That's the body lock. You're going to struggle doing that to Bo Nickal.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough sell.
Yeah. Oh, it is, exactly. That's what's going to happen all day long. You're just going to put yourself in a bad position. Nice knee to the midsole.
Yeah, he's been busy with them too,
no,
guys.
he
He's non-stop with those knees.
And again.
Might have hurt him a bit. Now he's bouncing back. Good job there from Nickal.
Punch seem a little labored though on the side of Bo Nickal. Just this dirty box
Yeah,
with the knees.
making it an ugly.
The non-stop
clinch fight.
barrage. He's hurt. He seems hurt. Bo's hurt. He's taking a lot of shots there.
How about this from right here to Ritter? A new knee to the body. Crumbles Bo Nickal. Undefeated no longer. And say hello to a real contender. Rynear to Ritter. Took this moment for himself.
That is a massive win.
Your winner by TKO, RDR, Rynear Ritter!
Yanez in black, font in white. The wait for this fight ends right here, right now.
I'm excited about this one, boy.
Rob fought right away with the right hand.
Thought it was cool in our fighter meeting. Rob Font acknowledged that Marlon Moraes gave him an opportunity when Moraes was near the top of the division, and Font had no problem laying out the red carpet for Yanez to try to take his number 6 tonight. Yanez 5-0 in the UFC. He has bonused in all 5 UFC fights thus far. Good jab, that patented Rob Font jab.
That's the Rob Font jab. He'll pop you with it all night long. Oh, nice right hand there by Yanez.
Both guys.
Yeah, they both landed. Came together.
Yanez just landed a very good right hand and another one. He's finding the chin of Rob Font. Adrian Yanez is just so slick.
His hands, bro. His boxing is
so
next
good
level.
at finding the chin. So good at stepping back just enough. Look at that jab.
He's boxing. He's a traditional boxer with 4-ounce gloves. Rob Font acknowledged that, too. He said, hey, man, this guy has great head movement. He goes, I'm going to have to mix in all my weapons because this kid, just his hands are so good.
Rob just popped him with a good jab, too.
Oh,
my goodness, both guys.
That jab on the side.
Oh, my goodness.
Font already dealing with some real swelling underneath that left eye.
And John, that's accumulation of the fights, right?
No doubt, man.
Because that's just a couple jabs. He hasn't been with much clean, but already that left eye is swollen.
Watch your fingers. He's getting busted up. I think it speaks to the power of Adrian Yanez, too. And the accuracy. There's that low kick.
This is the 26th pro fight for Rob Font. He's never been knocked out in MMA.
He spoke to what happened to his face in the Marlon Vera fight. What was the extent of the injuries?
It wasn't necessarily more than...
Big uppercut. He wrapped him. He wrapped him.
I can't speak to an orbital fracture to close that out, Joe, but he took a full year. Had a kid last December. What a combination from Font!
Font's got him rocked.
Yanez on the retreat!
Another one.
Yo, Font is putting it on him right now.
He is putting it on him. And he's landing the bigger shots.
Oh, behind the jab.
That jab is beautiful.
What a right hand! Yanez nearly out! That will do it, Rob Font! You gotta be kidding me! Rob Font with a huge win tonight!
What a huge victory for Rob Font.
He needed it.
Oh, my goodness.
It looked like he got him with a right hook uppercut. It was a hybrid shot. That was nasty.
And look at Rob Font's face. I mean, that was a war for as long as it lasted. But one of the things that I was gonna say in this fight was that Rob Font is the most talented opposition that Adrian Yanez has faced thus far in the UFC. And that just spoke to it tonight. Rob Font closed the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Keith Peterson has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Rob Font!
Jay Perrin in blue, Raul Rosas Jr. in black.
Jay landed a little left hook there and then a jab.
Perrin's got a really good jab, and he fights behind it. He also does a really good job of mixing up the target.
Rosas started a striker, now can do it all, has a tremendous takedown and grappling game.
And there's the first shot.
It's crazy that his approach is wrestling. He said that when he was young, his dad would tell him and his brother, whoever shot was a expletive as he gets a beautiful takedown there. He said a grappling competition against a kid from Florida taught him that he should probably start trying to wrestle.
Yeah.
The kid must be unbelievably strong though.
Look at this, on the back already. Jay Perrin's in a world of hurt. And we're only a minute into this fight. To have this kid on your back this quickly and to show that he can get a dominant position early in the fight like this. And look at the beautiful dexterity of his legs. The way he maintains his back control. And he's trying to scoot his hips back because Jay's trying to shake him off the top. He's doing a real good job of hanging on here. It's not. There he goes. He reestablishes the momentum now. Jay's in real trouble here. Real trouble. Raul's going under the chin. Listen to this crowd go crazy. Man. Shows you how educated this crowd is, the pop this kid got.
Yeah.
Just off the Contender Series.
Yeah, it tells you, and also the kid's gotten a little bit of the promotional backing. And it shows you that it works, right? You put the kid, he's been doing interviews, he's very well-spoken, he's very confident. And it shows that he has taken advantage of the platform that he's receiving.
Oh, he's on the chip. He's on the chip. Oh, Jay's in real trouble here. He's fighting it off.
The hands.
Perrin's doing a really good job of trying to stay patient. But now, Rosas Jr. has the body triangle.
And he's high on the back, too, so Jay's carrying his weight. This isn't even hard for him to hang on to the spot. It's not like he's draining his legs if Jay was standing straight up.
Perrin's got a really hand fight here. And right now he's doing that. He's controlling that choke hand. Oh, that's starting to get tight now.
He got it down. Rosas Jr. How good is that?
Wow.
All right, so they do bury the hatch. A little dust up there as one of the fighters flipped the other. The bird, Rosas Jr. living up to the hype and then some in the debut.
Man, you want to talk about potential.
As good as it gets, right?
Wow.
This is about as good as it gets for a UFC debut. To go out there and do that.
Flawless at 18 years old.
Took no damage.
Nothing.
Nothing got defended. Great job by the kid. I mean, you hear the stories of who he's training with and how well he's doing against these people. And he went out there and he implemented that game plan, and it was beautiful.
The winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, Raul El Nino Problema Rosas Jr.
Kyle Prepolec made his original UFC debut back in May of 2019. Also fought in Vancouver that year. Second appearance of 2025 in the UFC. He's never fought outside of Canada in the UFC. Drew Dober's in blue, Prepolec is in red. Southpaws on each side of this matchup.
Solid leg kick there from Dober. Oh, big left.
Dober throwing the big left early.
Oh,
answers with a kick up top.
Just ate a head kick. And that's the awkward kicks from just not the traditional timing. It's not a big switch kick. He just kind of flips it up there.
Prepolec better move his head. Dober's getting really close to that left hand.
Oh, another one. He's getting that through every time.
That left hand every time, man. Prepolec's not seeing it. He's taking it right now. It's all good until there's one you can't see, and it puts you down.
He's also chewing up that lead leg of Prepolec.
Straight left that time from Dober.
Oh, man.
Oh, left hand got around the guard of Dober there. Nice counter left from the American that time.
And then stays on that leg of Prepolec as well. Drew cutting some nice angles, and you hear his corner yelling, ask questions. What they mean is just put some feints out there, get a response from Prepolec, see where the openings are going to be.
I mean, just the fact that Prepolec is not seeing his left hand at all is crazy. He's throwing it 5 times this round, and it's landed every time.
Well, Prepolec wants to keep going. Crowd loving it. Into the final 2 minutes of round 1. DC, is it awkward because southpaws aren't used to training with other southpaws?
And because they're throwing the kicks that normally would be inside, now they have to use the other leg to kick outside.
Yeah, you can tell Dober's enjoying it, right? Because he gets to really attack that lead leg.
And again, that's him being here so long, fighting so many guys inside the octagon. He's seen every style, whereas Kyle, there was a time that he was gone for so long out of the octagon, he never knew he'd even get back here.
Dober has him backed up against the fence, but Prepolec threw a combination out there.
Prepolec throws odd, man, but he's landing. Nothing hooks, it's all kind of straight.
Prepolec, I think, has got to try to go first, right? He's sitting here, he's watching Drew a lot, he's waiting, and that's where he's getting caught with that left hand over and over again.
A couple of jabs find the mark.
And a little jab is touching by Prepolec. And now that could become a problem down the stretch, right? Because now Drew has found so much success with those big loopy punches that if Kyle just keeps throwing that jab, letting them walk into it, you'll start to see the damage really accrue on Drew's face, as you're seeing already.
You see it right now, yeah.
Cool. Superman punch on the entry for Dober. Final 10 seconds of the round. Some moments for each, but a strong start for the American. Round 2 after this. Prepolec's corner wanting him to turn up the aggression. They acknowledge they probably dropped round 1. But they did withstand the early storm.
Nice body shot there from Dober. This is what, it's exactly what Prepolec's corner wants to. They want more from him.
Ooh. Dober's corner acknowledged how tough Prepolec is. They know he's going to be tough to get out of there. Dober's got to keep putting things together, though. Mixing it up. The Dober corner loves the feints.
Drew split his shin open pretty good.
Oh, my God. That again. Why is that happening so much all of a sudden?
It's probably the low calf kicks, right? So we're going after the shin more. So you clack shins a lot more nowadays and also hit the knee.
I remember it happened to Luke Rockhold, and then it happens. We've seen it multiple times now. It's not something we would see before.
Prepolec starting to find some momentum here. Dober dips and throws to the body.
Oh. He's still throwing it, though.
Man, he's not going to care.
Right leg.
Nice combo there by Dober. Oh, another left hand. Prepolec is just eating these left hands, though. Oh.
Drew keeps going for that wheel kick. He really wants that.
Counter left.
That's why Marshall wanted him to circle that way.
Yeah, stay away from that left hand of Prepolec.
I mean, Dober's wearing the damage, but he's landing more. Nice head movement there. Prepolec trying to find something. Dober rolls with that kick that got mostly the shoulder.
Dober does look like he's taking more damage. Prepolec looks fresh. Prepolec, oh! That one was checked. Perfect. You saw Dober take a bad step after that.
Yeah, you can see there's some swelling already on his ankle as well.
Yeah, a lot of swelling.
But that could just be, he's also thrown a lot of kicks with that leg as well throughout the night. Prepolec's got to have some power in those hands.
Yes.
Because he hasn't touched as much, and you just see the face of Dober.
Oh,
man.
He must have power in his hands and his legs. Even that inside leg kick like squared Dober up completely. He must be one of those guys that's just very dense.
Yeah, he looks it.
Yeah, just very dense, right? Oh.
Got a right hand through there. He's got to keep going, though, right? When he gets that going and he gets that space on Dober, I'd like to see Prepolec continue to push forward.
Oh, nice left hand there. I mean, there is so much blood on that leg. Look at that. Even the kick, he kicks it and the blood just flies off that cut. Oh!
The right hand was big for Prepolec.
Oh,
now
they're wrestling.
grabbing a single leg. Well, his corner was calling for him to put a stamp on the rounds. Prepolec defending it nicely. And keeps his feet.
Great defense there by Prepolec. Drew's got to keep going.
When the fight began, Dober was the biggest betting favorite on the card, and now it's a coin flip after what we've seen so far.
Yeah, much better round here for Prepolec.
We're keeping it here between rounds 2 and 3.
Do they even bother to like clean his leg?
I don't think
they did not.
She dipped to wipe the leg.
I wanted them to wipe it so I could see how bad the cut was.
Yeah,
exactly
I don't want to see the cut. I don't want to see the cut.
Oh, gets another right hand through there. A little check hook there from Prepolec.
The corner of Dober told him he's got to move Prepolec back. He's allowing him to dictate, control the center too much. And Dober's doing exactly that. Trying to be the one in the center.
Oh my gosh. Crumbled to the ground as Prepolec after a low blow. I hate that at this point in the round.
I will let you know when we're close to the 5 minutes, okay? Please, take 1 point. 1 point.
What changed there?
See, that's what I was just going to say, DC. I don't mind if it happened immediately, but why do you sit around thinking about it for so long? Just because it takes him longer to recover, that doesn't necessarily mean that that's why the point.
I want to know what changed. That's the only thing. Hey, this is not a bad point deduction, right? Because it is severe. But I just wonder, like, what changed for him that made him go there.
Drew Dober docked a point in round 3. That looms large if we get to the scorecards. Prepolec able to continue.
Well, Dober can get a draw, essentially.
Yeah, he's got. If I'm Dober, now you're hunting the knockout.
Instead, he's stringing them together.
That's what he should do.
Big left hands. Prepolec damaged, but now forcing him to the fence.
Big knee for Dober.
Dober understands the assignment if he wants a win. Mouth guard is out for Prepolec.
That's
Dober unloading.
The ref cannot stop in here to give him the mouthpiece.
Elbows and now an uppercut. Dober keeping space.
Okay.
And that's it. Drew Dober unleashes hell in round 3. Upsets this Canadian crowd. And earns himself a TKO win in Vancouver.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes officially 1 minute, 16 seconds, round number 3. Referee John Cooper stops his fight for your winner by TKO, Drew Dober!
First round, fight, are you ready? Fight, are you ready? Fight!
Azaitar's first action in the octagon since July of 2023. He's in the red, representing Morocco. Johnson in black.
Johnson with a 2.5-inch reach advantage. Really fast, punishing straight shots. Nice boxing from MJ. But big power on the side of Azaitar.
Yeah, you can see Azaitar almost loads up that right hand, stays low.
I mean, Azaitar, 10 first-round finishes. You come to expect that. So you become almost a victim of your own success because, as I said, you expect to be able to finish people, so you take chances, you take risks, because you know your power is a game changer. But of course, sometimes it doesn't work out like that. As I said on the walk, MJ talks a lot about wrestling for this camp as well. So don't be surprised if he shoots soon.
UFC fight number 30 for Michael Johnson.
Azaitar coming off the back of 2 knockout losses. It's not a surprise that he's been a little more tentative in extended feeling out process. He did the right thing, he took some time away. He's certainly got a lot to give the sport. Michael Johnson's like, I don't understand why he's fighting. Isn't this guy like the Prince of Morocco or something? He's not. He is friends with the king, though, I believe.
He's got friends in high places, that's for sure. Opposite stances, Johnson out of the southpaw.
There's a nice left. Johnson stunned him with that one.
Johnson puts everything behind those shots.
Two minutes to go, round one. Each trying to find their timing to land a big shot. They got some bad intentions on these punches thrown.
Yeah, both men looking for the knockout. MJ talks a lot about wrestling, as I said, but he hasn't even faked a level change. Not even thinking about it.
Yeah, he loves to throw hands. He loves to look for that knockout. But he's gotten Michael Johnson in trouble.
He has. He does have a lot of experience, and of course against some of the biggest names in the entire division. But he's lost a few times by a knockout, and there's certainly no shame in that. As I say, we're talking the best of the best, the elite of the UFC. Right now, he's looking for his own knockout.
Closing him down towards the fence, lands a jab.
Johnson, there it is, there's the first attempt, but it was kind of a weird entry, he abandoned it, landed a little right hand. Now he's got the body lock. That's a big knee though. Oh, Azaitar wobbled him now. Oh, that's a good shot.
Yeah, that right
Azaitar's hurt. You can go on him now. Don't let him off the hook. Oh, a head kick from Johnson would be nice.
Stumbled him again with that straight left.
15 seconds left in the round.
Tension mounting in the final seconds of round one.
And then Azaitar combination at the horn.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Paul. A few times there, Johnson certainly had him in trouble, picked him apart. They were clean shots, and he was in control. Took his time, didn't rush it. The last thing you want to do is walk onto a big knockout blow of your own. So, nice work from Michael Johnson, but the confidence is really starting to build here for MJ.
Yeah, and they were calling for him to just feint a little bit. And even get him thinking about the level change. And now that Michael Johnson has already added in a takedown attempt, it's there. It's going to be in the mind of Azaitar. So he doesn't have to fully commit to it to get a reaction.
And it seems like when Johnson connects clean, he stuns him every time. Nice defense from MJ. Good awareness. Nice high guard. People that didn't see round one that are joining us right now. MJ had some big moments.
And some extra for Michael the Menace. He sleeps. Azaitar in Tampa.
I was just saying, in round one, he had some big moments, wobbled him on several occasions, and then in round two, puts him out cold. Wow!
That was as nasty as I've witnessed this close in 2024. Absolutely brutal shot.
Michael the Menace Johnson, 38 years old, still improving with another signature knockout.
The winner by knockout, Michael the Menace Johnson.
Gregory Rodrigues in yellow. Jack Hermansson is in white.
RoboCop got after Cannonier early and hurt him. It looked like he was going to get him out of there. One of the things, though, is if he can be a little more patient, he can be in there with the best in the world. Hermansson has proven to be one of those guys. Yes,
tremendous power, and so big for a middleweight. I mean, the guy looks like a light heavyweight. He's huge.
You might have seen one better putting $50,000 on Gregory Rodrigues tonight. Pretty convicted. Good short left from Jack Hermansson.
He's so explosive, too, when he goes. And to think that this guy's a natural grappler. Imagine if he started to use his grappling. There was a time in the middle of his career where he started grappling and he was destroying dudes on the ground.
Hermansson wisely raising the guard. Now he gets a jab off.
Good head movement by Rodrigues. Little subtle movement.
Flurry by Rodrigues. Hermansson covered up well. Nice stick and move by Jack.
The biggest improvements that we've seen from Jack are in his striking and particularly in his defense. And that's what really played out well. He got caught there. particularly in the Piper fight, because Piper's so dangerous. He did a great job of being defensively responsible, particularly in the early rounds.
Nice leg kick a moment ago by Hermansson.
Good. Good. Combo, up and down, lower and high. Low and high, good. Okay, and follow up, there you go, good. Okay, listen, the low kick is there. The low kicks are there. Oh, let's touch him a little bit.
There's already some blood on Gregory Rodrigues' forehead. And that speaks to all the scar tissue that he's accumulated over all these wars, because he really didn't get hit with anything big.
Remember that cut he had when we were in Austin? You got to watch it as a fan?
Oh, yeah.
That was the nastiest cut of all time.
Against Chidi and Jaquani, I believe.
Yeah, that might have been the
crazy fight that was.
Dean Thomas, your microphone is hot. What are you seeing?
I want to speak to that defense of Jack Hermansson. It's good when he's on defense, but that's not the problem. His problem is when he starts to punch. He keeps his head on the line and he raises it high. If I'm Rodrigues, I'm following one of them jabs back with a right hand, because he is exposed every time Hermansson throws a punch. He's got to be careful with that.
The watchful eyes of Dean Thomas. Thank you, Dino.
It's also interesting because Jackson, elite grappler, but does he really want to grapple with a world champion like Rodrigues? We haven't seen much of that, as you alluded to earlier, but Rodrigues has those skills at a very, very high level on the ground.
And a lot of times when you're grappling, and you have two great grapplers, you want to be on top. You don't want to be the guy on your back.
Hermansson has landed a few big shots over the last 30 seconds or so. What a collision.
Gregory's much more patient in this fight
than
his last fight with Cannonier. He learned the lessons of hitting the gas too hard, too early. But the difference is Cannonier has big power, and that was his downfall in that fight. When he gassed out, Cannonier hit the gas and took him out of there.
And Jared Cannonier is a monster.
Monster.
And he's got great cardio for how big he is. Look at all the blood, though.
Crazy. All on his nose as well.
Yeah, there's so much blood.
And not a lot of big shots that cause that. Yeah, it's all the...
And one for good measure! RoboCop with a massive left hand in Vegas!
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Boy, that last hammer fist was certainly unnecessary.
But why didn't the ref jump in there and stop that?
Right.
Yeah.
He's laying there
the
on
ref's
his back
job,
out.
not the fight.
Yeah, he has to keep fighting.
Certainly should have.
Should have not allowed him to take that last punch.
Yeah, that was unfortunate, because that left hook closed the show.
He was done. He's laying down.
Yeah, the walk-off was there.
And it was a patient performance by Gregory Rodrigues.
Very patient.
He found that opening, landed a perfect left hook.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Gregory RoboCop Rodrigues.
Here we go. Bye.
Phil Hawes is in the yellow. Bruno Ferreira's in the black.
Nice job. Phil Hawes cutting off the cage. You know, for Ferreira coming off the back of that defeat, it's always interesting to see how fighters rebound from their first loss, because the output from this guy and the performances he's delivered on the regional scene and the UFC when he made his debut. I mean, he's a fun guy to watch. Knocked out Rodrigues on the contender. First round finish as well. But how do you bounce back? There's the takedown. That wasn't judo. That was a good old-fashioned double leg.
Phil Hawes has quite the wrestling credentials. Wrestled at Iowa State, was a national JUCO champion at Iowa Central Community College.
Division I.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thudding right hand from Ferreira that time.
Hawes ate it, though. No problem.
He's just got to be careful throwing that calf kick right in front of Ferreira.
Ferreira says he's grown so much mentally since his last fight. It was his first setback. So to be undefeated and then to deal with that.
Yeah, and that's when you truly learn. It really is. And again, it sounds so cliched. But when you're dominating everybody, when you're knocking everybody out, you don't necessarily have to fix any problems because the going's good. it's perfect. You're beating everybody in stunning fashion. Only when you lose do you stop, you analyze the tape and go, right, what's going on? What did I do wrong? How can I improve? And ultimately ensure that losing doesn't become a habit. Right now, in a great position. Nice takedown there a second ago. Nice throw. Big elbow.
Ferreira already showing that judo. Tried with the wrestling early, wasn't successful. Then when he was able to get a body lock and lock on to Phil.
It was like a body-to-body
Yeah, it was
suplex.
just exactly.
Is that wrestling?
No, it was more like a hip throw
No,
to
it
me.
wasn't.
But Phil taking his time, not rushing to get back up at all here.
Yeah, sometimes when they're on the back like that and they're not doing anything, they're waiting for their opponent to move first and then they react and try and counter that. Often when you try and force it, it goes nowhere and it's a waste of energy. So sometimes you just kind of sit there like a sitting duck and just, you know, just like a dead weight. And then when they move, they give you separation. Maybe Ferreira tries to mount or something like that. Maybe he postures up too high to throw a shot. And that looks, see what I mean? Precisely like that. That's what he was waiting for. But he's got to get up, and there it is.
Yeah, good opportunity there. Phil took advantage of it, like you said, just kind of being patient down there.
Yeah.
Didn't want to rush things.
And
wasted no energy because of it. You can see he's still not breathing too heavy.
He obviously felt the pressure, the downward pressure from Ferreira, and thought, you know what, there's no point. I'm not going to fight him. I'm going to be smart.
Counter left from Hawes finds the target.
Respira, finta as pernas, mas sem derrubar. Take his house, don't let him come to him. Chuta só os pés fortes, Hulk. Take his house. Hulk, vai mais na mão com ele. Não deixa ele perder.
Oof.
I tell you what, that was a nice uppercut right hook from Ferreira. And again, Hawes took it, no problem.
Faz o boxe e pendula no final, lembra? Porque ele tá pegando pra sair.
Oh, man, almost ducked right into that hit kick,
Yeah.
though. Oh, he got hit with the knee.
He ate that knee flush.
Phil has got to clinch up here.
Oh, I think he's on weak legs right now.
Yeah, he's got to get those hands up.
Back to the ground they go. Ferreira's perhaps one more big shot from ending it. Hawes trying to get his legs back around the outside. Oh, spinning back fist finds the target.
Ferreira's in control of this round now, though. Looking really good.
Oh.
Yeah, Hawes catches him, the left hook.
And
Ferreira.
those knees, the knees from Ferreira have really been successful. And Phil likes to use that head movement, dip around, and he figured that out.
Oh,
no.
knocks him down.
Hurt.
And knocks him out. Bruno Ferreira, the Hulk.
All right, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heavy hands.
He's got such heavy hands, Michael.
He really does.
is not a massive guy for this weight class, but man, he is brutal when he lands, when he connects.
And Phil
he just
Hawes,
shuts the lights out.
he's still asleep, I believe.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes officially 4 minutes, 55 seconds. Round number one, we have your winner by way of knockout, Bruno the Hulk Ferreira!
Isso aí, ó, galera. Vitória nossa, Brasil. Todo o time, toda a torcida. Tamo junto.